San Jose because I have a back problem. Shadi is 83 and counting. But we were just talking, and I also look rancid because I got absolutely no sleep. We were just talking, and I have my yerba mate here, mint, obviously, because we do not like caffeine in the bean form. We like it in the yerba root form. So that's where we're at. And we were just talking about what it is that we want to do for the rest of our lives. So essentially, basically, it has been established that we must become successful. And how does one become successful? One becomes successful by always remaining hungry, right? Always staying hungry for success. And I was just talking about how, ooh, careful. Ooh, I do not like these windy roads, Shadi. Oh my God. Okay. So one remains successful by always staying hungry, and always staying yearning for opportunity, right? Like, you have to always be consciously aware that, like, there is so much out there for you to capitalize on. It isn't even relating to what we were just talking about. I'm just like going on and on.
But I was thinking, okay, should change the
I just changed the topic. That's because it's like less raw now, you know, now that I'm filming. I'm hoping that I can be super like natural and constructive with this video. So,
caution, dangerous driving conditions on the California 17.
that is the best announcement I've heard in a while. Essentially, we were discussing how successful you are depends on your routine now. Depends on your everyday routine now. The code for like how successful you are to be in the future is written in the routine that you practice every single day. So like, when do you wake up? What do you watch on TV? What do you listen to? Do you watch TV, right? What do you listen to, like, music-wise? What do you listen to podcast-wise? What do you do every single day? What's, like, the first thing you do? What do you eat? How do you manage your lifestyle and your health? Are you active, etc., etc.? You should always remain extremely hungry to, I guess, pursue anything that, like, you're trying to pursue. Like, if you don't make your work your passion, then there's no point in spending 45 years of your life working, you know, like at all. You should always remain hungry for more. That's how you stay passionate. That's how you like remain successful, by actually loving what you do, by putting your heart and soul into what you do. If you prepare a meal that is not with love or excitement or like any sort of care or attention to detail, it's going to be worse than the one that you do put all those things into, right? I think about success every single waking moment of my life. And look at this mist though. It's kind of beautiful. Look at that. It's kind of beautiful. So yeah. And I was telling Javi about this too. How God gives you everything that you need at the exact moment in time. And you don't have to believe that. But the thing is, once you start believing that, it actually becomes true, right? Like, the amount of faith that you put into things dictates the amount of result that you're going to get from that belief. Straight up. Like, that is the key for, that is what like the law of attraction is, and like all of this stuff that people talk about all the time. Well, this is the structural foundation to it. The amount of faith that you put into things dictates what you get out of it. Simple. You are going to be working your 9-to-5 job or whatever it may be, and you're going to hate it, and that's going to be your life. Like, providing for your, it's cyclical, right? And it's going to suck. And like, that's the reality of like most people these days. You define your own success, whatever that may mean to you. And whatever time you spend not chasing it is time wasted. Seriously, whatever time you spent worrying about other people's success or where you're not going or what you're not doing is time that you are taking away from your future benefit. And you are doing the opposite of self-investment, right? Because this is your life. Your career must be synonymous with your life. Everybody says, like, follow your passion, especially in this country, right? Everybody says follow your passion, like do what it is that you want. And a lot of people take that into study what you're interested in, right? But what is it that you actually want? Like, seriously, do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to help people? What's your life path? As soon as you sit down and like meditate on it, seriously, pray about it, figure out what it is that you want most out of life, and take some time to yourself to not have any pressure to think about the answer. Oh my God, that was a really bad accident. Do not put pressure on yourself to think of an answer immediately, but ruminate on it. Think about it for a while, and the answer will come. It'll take time, because all good things take time to manifest, and especially this kind of thing, it's very serious. So you should ideally be like very, very centered with yourself, and then the answer will come, definitely. because we all want something. As being human, we all want things, you know, like we're not like devoid of materialistic need at all. And you know what else? A lot of people get discouraged because they think, okay, I've tried so many things and I haven't found my passion, I haven't found what resonates with me, and they give up. They seriously give up. And I think trying new things is great, but I think more than taking action, what first has to occur is the internal delving. Look at these beautiful redwoods. What first has to occur is the internal questioning and the internal silence. We talk about this all the time. We talk about how our minds are so used to chattering, right? But the real answers come when the mind is quiet. When you take some time to pose a question and give yourself unlimited time for the answer to come. And then after that, go ahead and try, you know, like 3 things. Like give yourself 3 like different areas of newness to go ahead and delve into, and based on the answer that you received. You can, like, thinking about this in the shower is like what helps me the most. Actually, it has a lot to do with like the way water works in conjunction with like our brains and our minds and our bodies, because they're all interconnected, right? And it's actually been like proven that because we have so much water in our bodies, roughly 75%, when we're around water, right? So like either the ocean or in the shower or whatnot, it actually has not only a calming effect, but an enlightening effect of sorts. Information and energy flows just the way water does. So if you look at a stream or whatnot, that's why they say stream of consciousness, stream of anything, because the way energy flows is akin to the way water moves. It's malleable, it doesn't have any form, it doesn't have any prerequisites. Fun fact, if you want to do some deep thinking, do it in water. Speaking of water, it is really raining out here. Your girl is dying. Slowly. I mean, are we all? Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Wait, can you even see that? No. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. And my ears are popping, and we popping, and this video is popping, and I hope this advice was popping. Yeah.
So follow your passion.
Follow your passion. You don't have to know what it is yet. A lot of people don't figure it out till they're 40, but I advise quieting the mind so it comes to you. Because once you quiet the mind, it will definitely come to you.
In the meantime, just do your best in whatever you're doing. If you're a student, do your best in like your classes.
That's what I was saying. I was like, you know, I don't have everything that I want right now to like set myself up, but it comes in steps. That's the thing. You can't see long term because you're not meant to see long term. You're meant to see whatever it is that is right in front of you so that you can focus on it and do your best in it. Whether you're a student, so that means studying and putting great attention and detail into your classes, making whatever money you can, maybe learning how to cook a little bit more, at me, maybe doing YouTube or any creative hobby that like enriches yourself and like sparks your passion, and like don't party so much. Like seriously, like what's the point of wasting your time? Seriously, tell me, if you can tell me what the point is to that, I will listen to that opinion and, you know, put some attention towards that. But for now, I don't see any point. And I've tried like everything. Like I'm currently a junior, right, in college. Oopsie, he is literally not in the lines. Shuddy, what is going on? Some people scare me when they drive. You should not have a license. Okay. At me. Yeah, come on, bro. Like I'm literally currently a junior. Like I've partied enough. I see all these, oh my gosh, I should not get into this because we're gonna be here for another 10 minutes. Put a little bit more time into yourself is my best advice. Regardless of whatever stage you are at in life, investing in yourself is like the investment that reaps the largest results forever. Because it's your life and it's the life of your loved ones around you and it's your future ultimately, so. Also, my mom may watch this and may be surprised that I'm going to San Jose, not seeing her, and I'm going to the doctor. She doesn't know. And Mom, if you're watching this, I love you, and I am sorry. Like, doing YouTube is just something that I should have done like 11 years ago, straight up. Straight up. Like, I don't know why I wasted my time, you know? To be honest, I was gathering the courage to go ahead and put myself out on the internet, but It's just like Gary Vee said. Oh my god, I love that man so much. It's just like Gary Vee said. You can do whatever it is like that you want to do, and then you'll get better than where you do it. You just have to go ahead and take that first initial dive. And that dive is not even like anything compared to the work that you'll be doing later. But it's beautiful because starting things is the most difficult, always. Starting things is always the hardest part. Yeah. And if you want to make a YouTube channel, or if you want to do anything, I encourage you to go ahead and start, because your girl did it and she is thriving, even though it is difficult, but it is difficult in the best way. And I feel more complete than ever, even though sometimes I look at myself in the camera and I'm like, oh my gosh, she does not look good today. But like, it's not about that, you know, because like looks are so temporary. It's about what you can give. It's about what you can give in terms of how many people you can touch, and you know, what your message holds and what your mind carries ultimately, because the mind interconnected with the heart equals the soul, and that is the most valuable part of ourselves. So we must choose to express it in every way that we possibly humanly can. So I'm going to end with that. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do?